Alright, I'm not prepared to do this, but I'm going to because I want to say something. Hold on, I gotta get my phone. I just fucking have it. Right. Okay. So, I just saw something on Facebook that, and I don't want nothing to do with Facebook. I stay right the fuck off it, but just want to read this real quick because my response to it is powerful, and I want to read it. And then I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel. Okay? Women that don't clean, cook, or don't give Hummers, or aren't willing to take their man's last name are always asking, where are the good men? Darling, the good men didn't disappear. You disqualified yourself. You want a traditional man with traditional values, traditional money, traditional protection, traditional provision. But you offer modern, independent, 50-50. I'm not a maid energy. You want a king, but you don't want to be a queen who serves the kingdom. You want the ring, but you don't want to take the name. You want the provision, but you don't want to provide peace. Let's be honest about the timeline. 2020. I don't cook. I don't clean. My man needs to accept me as I am. 2021. I don't give head. That's just degrading. If he loves me, he will wait. 2022. I'm not taking his last name. I'm keeping my identity. I'm my own person. 2023. I'm a boss, babe. I don't need a man. 2024. Where are the good men? All men are trash. Men are intimidated by strong women. 2025. I'm 32, single with 2 cats. Why won't good men commit? Let me tell you where the good men are. This guy, he's absolutely right, okay? It's all right. Let me tell you where the good men are. The good men just finished eating dinner, relaxing in their clean house, about to get a Hummer from a woman who understands that pleasing her man is not oppression. While you are on TikTok live debating gender roles with 500 single women, the good man just finished eating dinner. Hot plate, not Uber Eats, home cooked, made with love, his favorite, because his woman knows his stomach is the fastest way to his heart. He relaxing in his clean house, not a messy apartment with clothes everywhere. Clean, smells good, peaceful, quiet, because his woman knows a clean house is a clear mind for a man who fights the world all day. And he's about to get a Hummer from a woman who understands that pleasing her man is not oppression. Yes, I said it. A Hummer. On her knees. Willingly. Happily. Not because she is forced. Because she knows a sexually satisfied man doesn't cheat. A sexually satisfied man doesn't look outside. A sexually satisfied man works harder. Protects harder. Provides harder. I'm going to interrupt right there, but a sexually satisfied man, even if he's not sexually satisfied, if he's in love with her, he wouldn't look elsewhere. Okay? But he should be sexually satisfied. We both should. We both should. It's not a one-way street. It's a two-way street. Okay, so wait. She knows if she takes care of him in the kitchen, in the house, and in the bedroom, he will take care of her for life. House, kids, ring, retirement, legacy. Modern woman calls it oppression. Traditional woman calls it investment without infinite return. Modern women call, I am not a maid. I don't cook. I don't clean. Hire a maid. Then, cool. Then he says, I am not a bank. I don't pay bills. Hire a roommate to split rent with you. Modern woman, I am keeping my last name. I am my own person. Cool. Then he is keeping his last name, his money, his house, his protection, He is his own person too. He is not your provider. He is your protector. He is your roommate. 50-50. You can't say I am my own person and then expect a man to die for you, pay for you, build for you, provide for you. That's not how it works. If you are your own person, he is his own person. Two own persons don't need marriage. They need a lease agreement. A man becomes a provider when a woman becomes a wife. A woman becomes a wife when she says, your name is my name. Your house is my house. Your mission is my mission. You want to keep your father's name after marriage, but you want your husband's money after marriage? Choose. Hold on, wait. Whoops, I scrolled way down. You want independence, but you want his dependence. When rent is due, choose. If you say, I'm not a maid, he says, I am not a wallet. Fair is fair. Sister, the good men aren't gone. They are taken, locked off the market. By who? By the woman who understood the assignment. The woman who cook, so he doesn't need to eat outside. Clean, so he doesn't need peace outside. Kneel, so he doesn't need sex outside. Stay, so he doesn't need loyalty outside. And wear his last name like a badge of honor. Hi, I'm Mrs. Johnson. She says it proud because Mrs. Johnson means she is protected. Mrs. Johnson means she has a kingdom. Mrs. Johnson means a man chose her to carry his legacy. She wears it like a crown. While you wear your independence like a trauma bandage, I don't need a man tattooed on your trauma. Independent woman covering your daddy issues, keeping my last name, covering your fear of submission. You wear independence like armor because you were hurt, not because you are strong. And the good man sees armor and says, I don't fight armor, I protect softness. So he chooses softness. He chooses the woman who cooks, cleans, kneels, stays, and wears his last name like a badge of honor. While you sit asking, where are the good men? With your independence bandage, your DoorDash history, your messy apartment, and your last name that no man wants to carry because you don't want to carry his. Let that sink in before you say, I am not a maid, to a man who is ready to make you a queen. Okay? Let's read my comment, though. Hold on. I don't want my dogs to fight because they got into a fight the other day because I let an aggressive male energy come into my home and just kind of getting my energy back to where it should be. And my dogs back to where they feel safe, where I feel safe. And no man, if a man scares you and they laugh at you because you're scared, they're not the right one to be around. They're not the man that you should be surrounding yourself with. So anyway, I wrote this. I think I love you, Craig. Absolutely accurate, every word of it. But I will say, the good women are afraid of men these days because of the aggression that they treat them with, and then disrespect and disrespect and the narcissism. I have my own house. I love it. It's my sanctuary. I love cleaning. I'm obsessed with vacuuming. I love cleaning. I literally think I'm going to start my own cleaning business. I have 4 dogs. They are my world. I'm Italian. My grandmother taught me how to cook. I know how to do everything. So while I sit here agreeing with everything that you say, I'm terrified to let another man into my world, into my tub, my shower, into my bed, and especially inside of me, because they don't appreciate or respect a good woman, especially the narcissist scumbags. They just don't. They don't even hear you when you talk. They'll talk right over you like your word don't even matter. They wouldn't know if a good woman was right in front of their face because they're going to treat you like you're their ex-girlfriend who cheated on them with their best friend. And even though you'll cook anything they want and get on your knees anytime they want. Hold on, I lost my place. Anytime they want you to, and even sometimes when they don't want you to. Some of the good women are so traumatized by the abusive, aggressive, narcissist men and so hurt. Hold on, kitty. I knew you were going to come get in my face. She loves to try to get in my face and sit on my fucking computer and... Anyway, hold on, baby girl. Let me finish reading my comment to this guy. By the humans these days, social media has ruined a few generations of human beings, truly has. I don't want to compare myself to anybody, and I'm not jealous of what anyone else has, truly happy for them. People are so envious of others, and people will treat you like they're your best friend, and behind your back talk about everything that you have that they wish was theirs, but it's not. It's yours, and it's not fair. I have a beautiful life I've created for myself with the help of nobody other than my father if I needed it, but don't even want to ask him because of his ego and how he treats his own children when we need help. But anyways, like I was saying, yes, I have a beautiful home and I've created this little sanctuary for myself, a safe haven for me and my dogs to lay our heads at night, and my cats. She wants to come over and sit on my fucking computer. And I would love to share it with somebody, but I no longer trust people because everybody that I have trusted to come into my home just hurt me. I was willing to just accept them for who they are and love them either way. My ex-boyfriend had me arrested in my own home after getting in my face and headbutting me, and I had to defend myself, so I punched him like 10 times. I got charged with domestic violence, even though the cops told me, we know you're the victim and he's the aggressor, but he's the one that called the cops first. Everything got dismissed because he has a record, an abusive record, and even that I'm willing to forgive. I'll never forget, but I'm willing to forgive, and I know not every man is evil like the last couple of guys that I've had in my life. I don't want anyone to touch me anymore. I don't care if they think I look good or if I think they look good and want to touch them. I don't want them near me. My peace, my mental health, and my safety are more important to me at this point in my life than anything else, and keeping myself and my dog safe is my first priority. I would love to share my beautiful life with somebody, but now I'm scared to even tell people that I'm doing good because they'll want to ruin it Now I know there are good men out there. I know there are. I'm scared to even let anyone into my world now. If I have to be alone with my life, or for the rest of my life, I guess I will, because the next time I let a man into my life, let me say this right into the fucking camera. The next time I let a man into my life and trust a man in my home with me and my dogs, and he calls me crazy, tries to convince me I'm the crazy one, and calls me a cunt on top of it, I might shoot you. Like, I might, to defend myself. I'm not crazy. I don't need this phone no more, because I know what I want to say. I'm not crazy. I was on psych meds my whole life, okay? And I took myself off of them because I don't need them. None of us do. We just don't. The pharmaceutical industry pays the doctors to tell us that we need them, and we just don't. Even if we have a chemical imbalance in our brain, we can fix it ourselves. We are that fucking, like, amazing. The human body is that amazing. It really is. I mean, your hands are like healers. You can heal yourself with your own hands. But, so, I'm not a cunt, and after 37 years of being on psych meds and being told that I was crazy, I'm not as crazy as the rest of the people in this world, and I don't take my head meds anymore. I took myself off of them with the help of psilocybin, and I actually know what I'm capable of doing in the bedroom. But I don't want to do it for anybody anymore. They don't deserve it anymore, and they're just going to treat me like I'm trash and treat me like they can just throw me away and move on to the next. And even though my last two boyfriends have really hurt me, I'd still be willing to treat the next guy in my life like a stranger and get to know him, because that's what they deserve. That's what humans deserve. But to be told that I'm a liar and a cheater and this and that and the other, and from somebody that tells me they don't even care about me for 4 years and don't believe a word I say when I speak, I will never do that to myself again. It's not fair. The good women are ruined because of evil narcissist men who were cheated on by their ex-girlfriends, and now they hate all women, and the good men are scared because of the crazy women. I get it. I understand it completely. And honestly, I would thank the last couple guys I tried to have a relationship with for just making me realize my worth, and not appreciating my meals, and not appreciating my cleaning, and not appreciating my blowjobs, and not appreciating how I fuck them. It made me appreciate myself even more. There are a lot of really nasty demonic humans in the world. I'm not one of them. God saved me. He saved me for a reason. I also am very humble, and I don't have an ego. I don't walk around saying, look at me, I'm so great, I could fuck anybody I wanted. I don't. That's disgusting, actually. I can't stand people that do that, or people that only talk about themselves and cut you off after they ask you a question. That just reminded me. I want to make sure that my microphone is like picking up what I'm saying. Hold on, kitty. I'm almost done. And they walk around thinking they're God's gift to women, even though women don't even want to look at them anymore or touch them. So I don't even care to have friends anymore or a boyfriend. I hang out with my dogs. We have the best time walking through the woods, picking wild little pink mushrooms, the cutest little pink mushrooms, and swimming all by ourselves. I would love a human to share my joy with, but at this point in my life, if I'm just going to be treated like I'm a slut and talked to like I'm a slut by a man that, even though I don't even want to fuck him, then I'm content just being alone. Anyway, hope that makes sense. I would go back and reread it, but I don't even care. And I'm texting, so I hope you understood what I said. Because it's true. And then, like, so many people, so far, every person that watched this post is single. Ironic, isn't it? I'm independent, but also very traditional, and very much agree with your post. Don't ever let your man leave the house hungry or horny. Exactly, like, I wouldn't if I had a man. I would cook for him. And I would satisfy his sexual desires. Unless they were like super crazy, but that's not the man for me. I'll know when I find him. The man for me, I'll find him. And I'll know. But I'm not a cunt. And I'm not a slut. And I'm not your ex-girlfriend. I didn't hurt you. A good woman don't deserve to be treated like that. But a good man will notice us, and we'll end up with the right men. We don't deserve to be treated like we're just sluts and can be tossed aside and moved on to the next, or like we're just an option. Like the last guy I even tried, I mean, we were friends because I just didn't even want to fuck him anymore. I was so disgusted. I was so turned off by his narcissism. His, like, I could fuck anybody that I want. And I like, he fist pumped my friend one day and said, like, I could get her to fuck me. I know she'd fuck me. Like, dude, she hasn't touched a man in 2 years. She just kicked her boyfriend out of her house. She wants nothing to do with men, or you, especially, Jameson, you fucking loser, for you to even like, walk around acting the way you do. You couldn't even get me to suck your dick after fucking, I mean, last time we hung out, we took a bath, I didn't fucking touch you, because I just wanted to be your friend. I filed your feet for you, though. I would have clipped your toenails for you. But I fed you and your dog. I cared about you and your dog. I put my dogs outside and gave you my house so you and your dog could come in and just hang out and be comfortable. Your dog peed all over my fucking house and I didn't care. I didn't make you clean it. You made a mess in my home too and never made you clean it. And the second I even opened my mouth to tell you to clean up your mess, you just thought I was bitching. Really? Go away. You don't deserve a good woman. You really don't. You really don't. And I'm sorry your exes hurt you or did whatever the fuck they did to you. But you hurt me. And I cared about you so deeply. I did, Jameson. I cared about you even as a friend, even after I realized, like, this is not the guy for me. Nope. And I appreciate you treating me the way you did. Because I'd probably still be thinking that you were the one for me. And you weren't. You weren't. I'm not a cunt. No girl deserves to be called a cunt. Unless they're being a cunt. I treat people the way I want to be treated. And I am crazy, but I keep it very, like, I'm very chill. I'm the most peaceful I've ever been in my life. I don't even take head meds anymore. Barely even take my... I'm on Suboxone because I'm 11 years in recovery. But I don't even want to take that anymore. I just want off everything. I want to live out in the woods with my dogs and live off the land and be happy. I'm very self-sufficient. When I'm in the wild, I can build my own fire. I can change my own fucking flat tire. I can do more than what most men can do at this point. And I'm so glad I don't spend any more of my time and energy on Jameson or on any men that just don't appreciate what I'm capable of. Because I appreciate me and I know what I'm capable of doing. And also, like, I actually feel like I have superhuman powers because just I love myself, unconditionally love myself. And I think that if we all just, like, loved ourselves and maybe ate some mushrooms too, eat some mushrooms, it'll get you to love yourself. It will. I just want away from everything. I want away from all the toxic chemicals and the toxic food and the toxic water and the toxic people. I want away from it. We can heal ourselves naturally with our own hands. We are that fucking talented. Like, we are just humans. I don't even know if I'm even a human. I question that because humans are pretty rotten. And they're pretty simple idiot people. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm human. I really don't. And that's okay. I'm a spiritual being, and I'm a beautiful, spiritual, energetic being. I'm a frequency. I'm on my own little wavelength, and I won't allow anybody to come ruin my peace, especially if you're gonna call me crazy after you are going through, like, meth psychosis and fucking being a fucking crazy psychopath. How dare you call me crazy and try to convince me, actually, that I'm crazy. Get away from me. Like, stay away from me, please. Any aggressive, narcissist man, stay away from me, please. You don't deserve anything like me. You really don't. And I'm not here trying to say I'm so great, because I'm not. I'm just me. But I love me. I don't need you to love me. I am enough for me. And I'm not too much for me. I'm just enough. So to be told that I'm too much when somebody is literally, like, getting off crystal meth after injecting it for 24 fucking years, you want to tell me that I'm too much and to talk to me when you're sober? Nah. I'm as sober as I'm ever gonna be. I'll eat mushrooms every day if I fucking want to. and I'm on prescription meds that I don't abuse, that I actually am on the lowest dose I've ever been on in my life on all of them. So how dare you tell me? How dare you tell me that I'm crazy? Or try to convince me I'm crazy? Or tell me, like, we'll talk when you get sober? When you can't even stand being around your own self for 5 fucking minutes because the voices in your head, I can hear them because they're that loud, because you let them in. I let you into my fucking home. I let the demons into my fucking home, and I tried to help you. I tried to help heal you with my fucking hands. And I'm so glad you never put your lips on mine. So glad. But I'll never put my lips on your dick ever again. Or let you touch me ever again. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve a good girl, because you're not a good dude, and you literally do good things for people just so you can tell other people that you did something good for somebody. Nah. You hurt me, but I won't allow you to know how badly you hurt me. You don't deserve to have that over me. You really just don't deserve to have that over anybody. Because I just don't care anymore. Like, I'm glad that I hung out with you for 4 years and wasted all my energy and time hanging out with you, because you taught me how to not care about other people and to just put myself first, which is what I needed to do for so long now. I've been too nice to people, and they take advantage of people's kindness. Yeah, the rotten fucking humans take advantage of the good ones, and then they end up like this. They end up like me. Bitter as fuck, don't want nothing to do with any humans, don't want a man touching them, or woman, I don't care. I don't want anyone touching me anymore. I can touch myself just fine if I want to get off. I can do it better than any man or woman could do it for me anyway. I don't want to be bitter like this though, and hate people because of what the past couple men have done to me. You know, I don't want to be. Because not all men are like that. There are some amazing men out there that deserve an amazing woman. And they'll get them. I hope they do. And I hope they realize they deserve a good woman and not to let a woman abuse them. Because not all abusers are men. There are fucking rotten fucking women out there too. It's just so sad though. Like what it's done. What people do to other people, and they don't even care. It don't even affect them at all. If you try to tell them how much they hurt you, they tell you you're crazy. You're crazy, and why would my energy affect you? Or your dogs aren't scared of me. My dogs are scared of you. Actually, your own dog is scared of you, but you wouldn't notice it. You wouldn't notice it. Huffing duster all fucking day, and you can blame me all you want, getting you huffing duster. Because you're a fucking adult. You can make this, like, you can't, you could have said, no, I'm good. I was in a really depressed time in my life, and that's what I was doing. I was huffing duster just to fucking numb myself, because I'm 11 years clean from needles and heroin and cocaine, and if I ever go back, I'll make sure it kills me. But I don't want to die. I love my life. I have a happy fucking life now. My dogs love me. I love them. They need me, and I need them. But I don't need any other humans around me to tell me who I am, or tell me I'm a liar, and like every word that comes out of my mouth is a lie because your fucking ex-girlfriend lied to you and cheated on you. And I question that now. Like, maybe you were just a crazy psychopath narcissist the whole time. I didn't see it. But maybe your ex-girlfriend, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care at all anymore. I used to care so deeply about you. I would make sure you had food and your dog. I cared about you getting home when you were fucking too high to drive. I went to your house one day because I was scared that you blacked out in the woods after eating some fucking mushrooms that I gave you because they're classified deliriant, and I didn't know that. I was worried about you because I blacked out 3 times that day, pissed all over the floor. I was scared. It scared me. You think you would have been fucking happy that I was worried about you? No. You freaked out on me for going to your house. I don't want to care about anybody anymore. It hurts too much. I'm glad you don't care about me, Jameson, because it hurts too much to care about other people when they just fucking want to walk over you and use you and then tell you you're crazy for caring. Broke my dog's fucking gate trying to get your dog out of my fucking yard one day. You couldn't even fucking help me fix it, dude. You couldn't even stay to help me fix it. You just told me I was crazy. All I was doing, though, was sitting there observing you freaking out. How is that crazy? Tell me I'm crazy in my own home after listening to you pace back and forth. After like you got meth psychosis after shooting meth for 24 years. Yeah, that'll fuck someone up. But you want to tell me it's no different than what I do when I eat a fucking Vyvanse? Dude. You need to grow up. You're so immature. How many times do you tell me you're going to fix my bike? And the last time you left here, you're like, find someone else to fix your bike. Like, I literally don't think you even have a soul anymore, honestly. Like, couldn't even look you in the eye anymore because you look right through me anyway. And trying to talk to you is just as bad as trying to talk to my dad. It's like talking to a wall. Because you just don't hear a female, you just hear yourself. And you want us to just shut up. But you want us to cook food for you and do all this shit. I would have gladly fucking done. But not to be disrespected afterwards and be called a cunt. You couldn't even apologize to me for calling me a cunt. You don't deserve a good woman, dude. You just don't. And you think you're such a good dude. You really do. I know you do. I know you think you're such a good guy. The majority of these people, these men, these women too, they think they're good people because they do things for people just like... It's not so they, like, out of the kindness of their own heart, though. It's so they can brag about it or use it against you afterwards. Or post about it on fucking social media. Social media is evil. It's evil. And the only reason I post on it is because I want my dogs to be on there. I want people to see how beautiful my dogs are. But I don't even want to share my life with anyone anymore. I don't want to tell people I'm doing good because immediately I feel like I'm being attacked to bring me back down to the level of most humans. Most humans. I can't even tell my best friend that I feel like I've just reached the highest vibrational level a fucking human can vibrate at. And it's literally like the most amazing life I've ever had right now. I'm living my dream life. And I don't even want to tell anyone because they're just envious. And they're like, oh yeah, well, you have it because of dad. I do. I got the best dad. Don't be jealous of me because I have a good dad. He's a great dad. But he also loves money. He literally like worships making money. At 7 years old, he's retired. And he worships making money. His investment, 6 more years, he'll have all this money, blah, blah, blah. He doesn't realize what's going on with the banking system. And because I'm not a professional, because I don't have a degree, he doesn't trust a word I say. He doesn't believe a word I say, but he listens to everybody else around him but his own daughter. He thinks everyone else around him has his own fucking like best interests at heart, but not his own daughter. It's so sad. So I have to back up. I have to literally back away from people. I don't even want to tell my friend how good my life's going right now or how happy I am because I don't want her to be envious of it. Because literally, like, just hearing her talk about other people and what they have and how she doesn't, it's sad. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't trust people anymore. I'm not scared of them. I'm scared of what I'm going to have to do to them to defend my fucking self, to defend my sanity and my house and my dogs. Because I'll kill someone to defend my fucking peace. I will. It took me 37 years to get to this. I'm not like... It took me 37 years to get to this beautiful peace inside here. I'm upset right now, crying because of what these people do to me. Their energy. I'm so hypersensitive. I feel their energy. And it saddens me. Makes me upset. And then they create their own problems so that they can play the victim and be the victim all the time. And then... pity party for them and put their hand out and take whatever that they can get from everybody else that really doesn't have it to give. But if we're good people, we give what we can because we care. I don't want to give anybody anything anymore. It's made me so bitter. I don't even want to share anything. I don't want to tell people that I'm doing good because they'll get mad at me for being happy. and tell me they're happy for me when they're really not, because they're not happy with themselves. But don't listen to a word of advice that I want to give them. That if they ask me for advice, I don't even want to give them advice anymore. So I open my mouth to tell them something, they fucking interrupt me and cut me off and start talking over me about themselves or like this or that. And I can't do it. Like, if you want to be happy and you want to change and be at peace with yourself, then take some advice from me. I will give it for free. Okay? It took me 2 years. 2 years to get to this place inside of me, inside my head, of just being so peaceful and not giving a fuck about what's going on around me. I stopped paying attention to politics. I used to love Charlie Kirk. After they faked his death, whatever happened, I don't care anymore. This doesn't affect me, my own little world, my dogs, me, my fucking bills, my fucking income. It doesn't affect me at all, but it will suck my energy dry if I would have stayed focused on it. And that's what they want. They harvest our fucking energy for their own good, for their own benefit. Not for us. It's for them. For the elites or whoever. The Nephilim, the bloodlines of the fucking... It's disgusting. But it's so hard to even find someone that has the amount of knowledge to even know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying I'm smart. I am smart. I'm not. I will never degrade myself. I graduated high school a year early, and I used to beat myself up all the fucking time, telling myself I was ugly and fat, and no one's ever gonna love me. I'm not ugly. I might be fat, but I'm okay with it. I accept me the way I am completely. The way I am, I accept me. Even this, and my little hillbilly teeth. I don't care. I don't care. I accept me just the way I am. If you can't accept me the way I am, that's not my problem. It's yours. It's yours. It's probably because you don't accept who you are on the inside. And I wish you would. I wish we could all just accept who we are. Stop comparing ourselves to everybody else around us. And just love who we are. Be happy for what we have. And not be envious of what we don't have because someone else has it. Even though we have so much. Like, I have my own house. I have my own house. It's my dad's, but I'm pretty sure it's mine. Like, it's mine. I live here alone. I've lived here my whole life. I live here. I don't live alone. I have some big guns and some big dogs. So stay away, because we'll hurt you if you come at me and try and hurt me. If you come at me and try and hurt me or rape me, you fucking right. I'll probably take your life or your dick. I'll take one or the other from you. So stay away from me. Stay away from me if you have bad intentions for me. Because I have only good intentions for me and other people. And I don't want to hurt people at all. But when you're told by a man that just can't even sit with himself for fucking 5 minutes and just like sit with his own thoughts without freaking out and needing to fucking stuff a fucking whole bottle of Duster in his face and then act like a retard and think you want to touch him after that? Go away. I'm not the problem. It's you. I accept me completely the way I am. You don't. But I don't want you to, because I'm not for you. I don't want men looking at me and to tell me like, oh, you're cute, but you need this done or that, or oh, your picture's cute, but you're a little too close to the camera. You should back up. I'm not for you. I'm not here trying to look good for you, dude, at all. Like, I don't even try to look good. I don't care. I don't put makeup on. I don't put filters all over the fucking shit. I don't care. I'm just me. I love me, and I accept me the way I am. And I was even willing to accept that piece of shit Jameson the way he was, even when he was doing meth, even when he was shooting meth into his body. And then he got clean and started treating me like shit. He really did. Like, he didn't treat me that bad when he was using. I didn't even know he was using. And I don't care. It's not my body that is being abused. It's his. But I mean, he used to tell me, like, I don't care about you. I'm never going to allow myself to care about another woman the way I did my ex because I was so hurt. And I understood that. I completely get it. Completely. I'm one of the most understanding people that he'll ever meet. Doesn't matter, though. He can't have me. And I don't want him to even look at me anymore because he hurt me. He doesn't even care. It doesn't even affect him. He'll never even realize what he did to me, and it's okay. I don't want him to know. I don't want him to have that power over me. Your words, though, a man doesn't... People just don't think before they speak. They don't. They don't. And words hurt. They do hurt. And words hold power, and words have meaning. So when you use them in a derogatory way to call someone a cunt who really isn't doing anything wrong, literally doing nothing wrong. Put my dogs outside so your dog could come in here and just have the best life while you laid on my bed and ate mushrooms and had the best time. And then I put my hands on you and tried to heal you because you told me you thought you had something demonic attached to you, which you do. You definitely do. Anybody does who's shooting meth after 24 years or shooting meth, crystal meth. And yeah, I take pharmaceutical meth 1 a day. Some days I don't even take that. And I'd like to get off of it. But I don't abuse it. I don't shoot it in my fucking body. So for you to tell me that it's just as bad as what you were doing to yourself, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You are injecting meth that you made yourself for years, and you think that me eating a pill every day is equivalent to what you were doing. It's not, but it wasn't my place to even try and tell you you're wrong because you won't listen to me. You won't. Most men don't listen to women. They just don't. They hear them and they're like, oh, she's nagging, she's bitching. But in all reality, we're not. You are. The man will sit around and bitch all day long and say, oh, all you do is complain to us. And I'm like, and we're literally like trying to cater to them in the kitchen because they're telling us to cook. Make me some food, make me some food. While you're disrespecting me, telling me I'm a cunt. Literally. It's not fair. A lot of the women tolerate this shit. A lot of women tolerate it. It's not okay. It's not okay. I used to love to just eat mushrooms and hang out with him and take a bathtub and have sex and have a good time. He's insufferable at this point for me to even be around. And why would I subject myself to that if it's not... There's no benefit in it for me to let him come in my home at all. It hurts me more than anything. Because he's got demonic energies attached to him, and they will attach themselves to me and bring me down too. And they did. They did. But I'm so strong and powerful that I nothing can penetrate my fucking skin, my soul. It's like I have armor on all the time. All the time. I got armor on because I'm aware of what's being done to me. And I'm aware demons are real, and I'm aware God is real. And I'm not talking about the biblical God. I'm talking about the vibrational frequency of God that's inside all of us. He's inside. It's right here. It's inside of us. I'm wondering if more people knew, like, how fucking amazing meditation is, and how meditation and mushrooms alone could heal so many problems, so many aggressive narcissist men that just want to blame everybody else for their problems that they create for themselves, instead of taking accountability. At the age of almost 50, can't take accountability for nothing. Nothing. Whatever. Even when you crashed your own vehicle, the duster did that. It wasn't you, buddy. It wasn't you crashing your own vehicle. It was that damn duster. You're an idiot. You are. You're an arrogant motherfucking fool who had a girl that cared about you so deeply and would have cooked you anything you wanted, would have sucked your dick any day, every day, would have fucked you any day, every day. And you took advantage of her bad, and then you belittled her and degraded her and tried to convince her she was crazy while you're coming off from meth, having this meth psychosis shit that I've never dealt with in my life, and I still was willing to try and be your friend and help you through it. But you didn't want to listen to a fucking word I said because I know nothing. I'm just a female, and you just want to throw me away like I'm trash and treat me like I'm gonna cheat on you after telling me you fucked your own cousin. How dare you? Like, how dare men do that to us? It's not right. You're gonna treat me like I'm a slut, but I'm not. I don't even want you touching me anymore. I don't anyone touching me anymore. And then even after you had sex with me, told me how tight I am and how great it felt. You told me I had a magic pussy, but it's not yours. It's mine, and I don't want nobody touching it anymore. Because you could never understand what you've done to me, and I don't care for you to even understand it. You're too in your own fucking head, and all you hear is yourself. and your little demon friends that you made friends with over the years, because you don't want them to go. You don't even want whatever this is inside your head, the psychosis. You don't want it to go. You're content with it. You're friends with the fucking voices. And I was still willing to be your friend and try and and let you come into my home. No. And you raise your fucking voice at me and scare me and my dogs, and then laugh at me for being scared of you. Laugh at me for being scared of you. I'm not fucking scared of you. You're a coward. What I'm scared of is what I'm gonna have to do to defend myself against someone like you that doesn't care about anybody but themselves or who they hurt. You just don't care. You just don't care. My dogs need me. They depend on me every day. Every fucking day. Your dog needs you. And he loves you. And you say you love him. I couldn't even tell you one day, like, okay, well, if you love him, then you wouldn't be driving around doing duster with him in the vehicle and crashing it. Because that's not cute. But you shut me right up like I was getting ready to bitch and didn't want to ruin the time you were having, or fucking every time you hear the truth, you gotta walk out the fucking door. Good. Go. Cowards can't handle the truth. They just can't handle the fucking truth. I get it. The truth sucks. It hurts. When I had to tell myself, this motherfucker really doesn't care about you, Crystal. He don't care about you if you get hurt. He doesn't care if he hurts you. If your pain is coming from him, he don't care. It's almost like he likes it. And then he's gonna laugh at you for being scared. Yeah, and then treat me like you're such a good friend because you bought me a pillow and a fucking speaker, dude. I don't even want it. I asked you when you gave me the money for the speaker, like, are you sure you don't need to do this for me? I don't even need it. Don't want it. Yeah, you gave me a TV. My TV shit the bed. You were a good friend, Jameson. You were a good friend to me. But I don't know what happened. You all of a sudden, like, just started doing things that hurt me and hurting my feelings and fucking degrading me like I was nothing. And expecting me to still want to touch you? I'm good. I don't think anybody wants to touch you anymore. And I hope they don't. I hope they run far away from you because you're mean. You're mean. And you'll tell them that they're the mean one and they're the selfish one and they don't give a fuck about you. And then they're the worst friend ever because they don't want you threatening them. Share your mushrooms with me or go fuck yourself. I would. Are you kidding me? Any girl that lets you talk to them like that is a fucking idiot. And I'm not a fucking idiot. I'm not. And I love myself more than any man ever will. Because I don't need a man. And I don't want to depend on anybody for anything anymore. Ever again. Even my dad. I would love to have a man in my life to share my beautiful life with, to love him, to cook for him, to give him pleasure, to be with him and enjoy things with and make memories with. But now I'm scared. I'm scared of men. I'm scared of men because the last two guys I cared about, the other one called the cops on me in my own home. After I told him to get out because he was in my face and he headbutted me. We weren't even together anymore. We broke up. And he still came here and took a nap. I let him take a nap. And then I was cleaning and I dropped something. I made a loud sound on the floor. And he woke up and freaked the fuck out on me. Like I had made a loud noise just to bother his nap. It was crazy. Snapped on me, got in my fucking face, tweaked out. Headbutted me, but his nose up to mine. I wasn't supposed to defend myself. I wasn't supposed to defend myself against that. Like, come on, any woman should. Don't ever let a man get in your fucking face and headbutt you. Don't let a man even degrade you and tell you you're worthless or you're a whore because their ex-girlfriend was. Especially if you're not a whore and only fucked them. And then got a bacterial infection and told him, okay, I got a bacterial infection. The only person I slept with other than you, I used a condom with because I'm not a slut. And he's going to blame me for giving him a bacterial infection, but then tell me that he fucked his own cousin? Like, what? And then just can dismiss women like we're just nothing, we're just a piece of meat? tell me, oh, I went and explored my options. Everyone else is too crazy. You win. Like, I win what? I don't even fucking want you anymore, bro. Like, don't even want you near me. Don't want you in my home. I love your dog so much. He's a good boy. Like, what the fuck do I win? I win my sanity. That's what I win. That's what I win. And any girl that has to fucking tolerate that shit, I hope you know your worth, and you don't need to do that. You don't need to put yourself through that for no man. No man. Especially a man that can only last 3 pumps in the fucking bedroom, but still wanted to. I still cared about it. I still had feelings for him. It wasn't about that at all. It's not about sex when you care about people. It's not. Sex is great if you're connected with someone. But we never kissed. He never put his lips on mine, which I'm so fucking thankful for, because I'd probably have a demon inside me right now. Because you got something evil going on in your fucking head, bro. But you want to mirror it. You want to mirror everything that's going on in your head onto everybody else. You want to project it out to everybody around you and act like they're the problem. And I cared about you. I would have helped you, gladly helped you deal with whatever you were going through. But you don't listen to a word I say, and you think you know everything. Of course you do. You know everything. You know everything. You're so much further ahead of everybody. But weird though, because when you come around, my vibration is dumbed down so low that I can't even function for a couple days after, honestly. And my dogs are scared of me when I let you into my home. Kasha, my old lady girl, I feel her energy. I'm super fucking hypersensitive. You're not. You can tell me like, oh, I'm just like you, but in a male way. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can't even fucking feel your own dog's energy when he's literally following you around my house as you're fucking walking around losing your fucking mind, talking about this game that you've been playing and how the alchemy witch on level 9 fucking all this shit, and drink poison or steal food. Drink poison or steal. You're literally pacing out of my house. Your dog's following you around, concerned about you. Your dog loves you. He does. You don't love him nearly as much as you think you do, though. Nah, you would be driving with him in a vehicle while you're huffing duster and sucking the whole fucking bottle into your face and then drooling on yourself like a retard. It was disgusting to even watch you do, and I don't even want anything to do with duster anymore. I used to like to take a couple huffs of nitrous or duster, but then after doing it with you, it's like you have no self-control over it, no self-control over yourself. If you have money, you got a good lump sum of money, you fucking can't fucking even control yourself with it. You can't control yourself with a bottle of duster either, and you're greedy as fuck. You don't want to share none of it, even if I paid for it. You're gonna be like, well, 50%, post. You're walking around my house literally telling me that you have Twitter psychosis, talking about a post you want to put online, and talking out loud like I'm the Twitter, and you're like, post. Like, dude, but I'm crazy? I'm fucking crazy, dude. Nah. If I hang out with anybody anymore, I will go crazy. I don't want to. I care too much about me. I don't want you to, and I know you didn't. I know you don't. And I'm glad you don't. I wouldn't want anyone like you to care about me at all and manipulate me into keeping you in my life because you care about me. You did tell me one day you had feelings for me, and then you took it back. And I'm glad you took it back. I don't want anyone to care about me anymore. I just don't. And you can tell me it's my fault and I'm crazy, but you did this to me, Jameson. Your narcissism and your fucking meth psychosis. I'm just trying to be your friend. Just trying to be your friend. Giving a fuck if you ate or not. I let you come in my home one day even, and I couldn't even talk. Everything I started to say, you shut me right up, so I said I'm just going to be quiet and I'll let him talk and I'll listen. I'll be a good friend and listen. Because I do that, because I had 15 years of therapy, so I could actually like help people if they actually let me, but they don't want to. They are completely content in their misery. They created it for themselves. They're completely content playing the victim role that they gave themselves after creating all their problems and bitching about all the problems they create, but don't want to do a fucking thing to solve it. Just bitch about them and then put their hand out. Like, help me, I need help now. I need help, please, help me. Nah. It's disgusting. Help yourself. Everybody, just fucking help yourselves. That's what I do. I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to degrade or belittle anybody or pick them apart, but I also don't want to be picked apart either. But I'm also not gonna fucking tolerate people just bullshitting themselves anymore. Bullshitting me, bullshitting themselves, bullshitting my parents, bullshitting anything. I'm just fucking done. I've had enough, and I'll call you out if I see it. You can tell me all the things that I'm doing wrong as a human. Go for it. Go for it. I don't have a fucking thing to bitch about right now because I don't create my own problems. And if I do, I'll create a solution so that I don't need to bitch about it to anybody. I don't want to depend on anybody. I will be completely self-sufficient right here in my own fucking house, in my own skin, in my own fucking head. I got it. We're so amazing. Human beings, like, if I am human, I don't think I am anymore. Because I think I have superhuman powers. What I've seen me do, even at the river, climbing rocks, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I didn't know I could do it. I'm a big girl. And I just, it's unbelievable. I shock myself, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell anyone and be like, I'm so great, go me. No, I'm good. We can heal ourselves. Literally, like, I think I broke my toe a couple days ago just trying to fucking change my underwear. My foot got stuck in a hole and I fucking fell over. I did Reiki on myself and it doesn't hurt at all anymore. At all. My dogs got into a fight the other night after the aggressive neighbors. I'm not even, like, this is the thing though. If I wanted to be like, oh, that fucking cunt next door, her dog was out all night barking aggressively. My dogs heard it and it set them off and they got into a fight. I got in the way and I got bit. It was my fault. It was my fault, first of all. It's always my fault if I do it. Like, I'm never gonna, I don't care to go blaming anyone but myself for my own issues, okay? That's the problem with humans. Adult humans want to go point the fucking finger at everyone else. And kids these days are so tainted, but it's not their fault. Their parents are fucking morons and don't know any better and care more about posting to social media and looking good for the next dick that fucks them than even fucking trying to teach their kids anything. It's so sick. So sick. Poor kids. And poor dogs. The kids and the dogs. They get the short end of the stick always. Always. It's not fair. It doesn't have to be fair. Nobody said this life is supposed to be fair. It's all what we make it, though. If you want it to be your own little personal hell, it will be. I used to tell myself, like, this is hell on earth. And I had a lot of negative things around me, like, negative things happened to me. The people I hung around with, all they did was put negative thoughts in my head and tell me that I'm a liar. Nothing I said was the truth. It must have just been, I tried to tell Jameson I meditate one day. He's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I'm like, how dare you tell me I don't do something that I do? I'm sitting here telling you I fucking meditate every morning. You're gonna sit here and tell me, no, I don't, I'm lying? Like, I just make up the words that come out of my fucking mouth, dude. Just to hear myself talk? No. I can't even fucking stand to hear myself talk. And not like you can, though. Men, they just, like, love to hear themselves talk sometimes. Like, they're so... My ex-boyfriend, Sean, that had me arrested in the house, I saw him the other day at Walmart. All it took was a look at him, and I went... Ugh. And he just started fucking tweaking, got so aggressive with me, fucking tweaking at me, telling me how I was such a horrible fucking person, and I stole all his shit, and blah, blah, blah. Dude, you had me arrested in my own fucking house. And after everything got dismissed, because I know you would have me arrested again if I had let you come get your shit. After I went to court and they threw everything out because they knew I was the victim, not the aggressor. I called you and I said, come get your fucking shit that day. You showed up with your ex-girlfriend, with a trailer and a vehicle and a couple kids, and you took what you could. You took what you could. I didn't want you back in my fucking home ever again. You're lucky you got what you got, dude. You can tell me I'm a fucking thief and I stole your shit all you want. I don't give a shit. You don't have a clue what you fucking did to me, and I don't care to let you know what you did to me, how much you hurt me. Nah, you guys feed off that fucking shit. The narcissists, the abusers, they feed off that shit. Like, they get off when they hurt you. It's like pleasure to them to fucking bring you down. To tell you you're a liar and a slut, it's like pleasure to them. It's gross. It's gross. And I hope his new girlfriend isn't tolerating the same shit, because she was with him and he wanted to just kind of tell me, like, look, ask her. Like, ask her what? Where she was last month when you were trying to fuck me? And I had to block you 3 different times. You made 3 different fucking accounts on Facebook and I had to block you 3 different times. What do you want me to ask her? Ask her why she's with you? Why is she stupid? Is that what you want me to ask her? Like, you fucking freak out? Nah. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. I literally wanted to throw him across that parking lot, that little twit. He's such a tall, fucking scrawny piece of shit who thinks he's God's gift to women. Again, another one of them. His dick barely works. Barely works. But I still cared about him. I still was like, I thought he made some changes in his life. And being a friend, I knew the guy for 20 years. 20 years, knew the guy. Even after he got abusive with me and threw me across his fucking kitchen. After calling me and telling me to come get his fucking fat cunt girlfriend that he was with at the time because we were friends. And I showed up there to fucking be there for her. He wanted to fucking tweak out on me and throw me across his kitchen. Then stand over me with a knife and call the cops. I got kicked out of their house that night and the cops told me don't ever come back here. And I said, I won't. I was never more scared for my life. Like, I didn't have any weapons on me. I didn't have a taser. I didn't have a phone. Nothing. And he stood over me with a fucking knife. After throwing me into a 5-gallon water cooler. Okay, throwing me across the fucking kitchen for trying to defend the girl. And there was a dog there. I was there for the dog. And I said, are you okay, Sean? Are you on drugs? That's all it took. He flew off that bed and he fucking shoved me across the kitchen so hard into a 5-gallon water cooler. I landed on the ground. Couldn't move. It hurt so bad. And then he stood over me with a 5-gallon bucket of water and dumped it on me. And then said, get the fuck out of my house or I'll kill you. Stood over me with a fucking knife and I couldn't even fucking move, dude. How dare you men act this way? But even after that, Crystal talked to Sean and thought Sean made some severe changes in his life. Started hanging out with him because me and Sean we always got along. We always clicked. Even before he got with my friend Megan, he had lost his wife Diane. And I knew him and Diane. The day they got married, I was at the bar and I hung out with them. Just always felt a connection with Sean. And I said, it looks like you've actually made some changes to try to help yourself and be there for your children. Let's hang out. Let's be friends. You and Megan aren't together anymore. Let's hang out. Let's try this. And for a whole month, he kept up the act like he was just so chill, so cool and collected and cool like a fucking cucumber, like Jameson. So cool. And then I saw that was not true. That was not true. But still, try to be friends, you know, even after he fucking love bombed me, moved all his shit in my home, convinced me I was in love with him. I told him I loved him because he did. He swept me right off my fucking feet. I didn't know what happened. I was like, whatever happened to Sean, like, I like this. Please be this person. Please, like, I love this person. Swept me on my feet, told me I swept him off his fucking feet, though. Literally would just stand there and watch me vacuum and be like, you're just so beautiful, I love you, like, and I always felt a connection to you, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know why I ended up with Megan, it should have been you, and blah. It's crazy how manipulative people can be. It's crazy. They will manipulate you. And because I've made so many really severe changes for myself, my life, my animals, my home, my family, to try to benefit my life and for the better, my mental health, and just help others I let my guard down and think, well, I'm not the only one that can make changes. Other people can do it too. I'm not the only one. And let them into my world. My counselor Nikki told me, Crystal, if that's not who they really are, they can only keep themselves on their best behavior. Like, after 3 or 4 months, you'll see who they really are. People can't keep themselves on, like, keep an act up longer than 3 or 4 months. They just can't. They eventually, the mask slips, and the fucking asshole will come out. Okay? No matter what kind of trauma, like, help they've gotten dealing with their past traumas, it's gonna resurface if they don't actually do the work to fix themselves, to better themselves, to want better for whoever they end up with, or their own children. Sean has children. No. Literally, the last 3 men I've had in my life, I really do think that they are demons. I really do. I saw them snap, and the aggression that I saw in them, I don't think they're human. I just don't. That kind of shit isn't right, to snap like that on people. Nah. And I'm a rotten cunt for keeping all Sean's stuff. I gave him back his dead wife. Her ashes were left in my house, and I made sure those stayed safe. Made sure he got that back. So I know, even though he might have been abusive to Diane, he loved her. Diane was his soulmate. He has children with her. He loved Diane. Even the night of her anniversary, when I let him take my dad's truck to go see her at the cemetery, he went and picked up his ex-girlfriend and fucked her in my dad's truck. It's not fair what men do to women and then treat us like we're just so crazy, and you're not, you're not an option. We don't even want the good men. We don't even want you girls. It's like, good. Well, we don't want you either. We just don't. The good women are too traumatized. My dog's too traumatized by men. I don't trust men. And I don't want to let anyone in my home anymore. I just don't. Especially if they're going to come over here and act like they just love my dog so much, but then they're going to treat my dog's mother like a piece of garbage. No, it's not real. You don't care about my dogs. You don't care about me. Don't touch my dogs and don't touch me. It's sad. It sucks. I don't want to be alone, but I will be.